Pitcairn Island. I have been there 3 times, not by choice, I guess you might say. One time I took an adventure cruise from, well, it's kind of difficult here. I took it from Santiago, Chile, Valparaiso, out in the port, and we went over to Easter Island, and then we went over to Pitcairn Island. We ended up over in Fiji, stopping several places along the French Polynesian Islands, and it was very good. But I've never been on Pitcairn Island. Most of the time, the 3 times I've been, all 3 by boat. The first time was Valparaiso. I started off in Fiji one time, going that way. And another time, I went on a ship that came from New Zealand, sort of a cargo ship, and stopping along the way, sort of. But the water is so rough sometimes, and it was all 3 times I went, that we were not able to land. But it's okay, because we were landing, but they wouldn't let us out. We were there, and they hauled the stuff off on little boats. But it was okay. I didn't need to touch it. But it was nice looking at it. Now, Pitcairn Island was founded by the sailors from the Mutiny on the Bounty story. They left French Polynesia and ended up on Pitcairn Island. And it's very isolated. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's about, maybe it says so, there it is. It's right about in here, somewhere right about in here. So it's a long way from here, and it's a long ways from over here with Fiji and New Zealand and all that. So it's right about in here. I don't see it immediately. Oh, here it is, right here, Pitcairn Island. Now, it consists of 4 islands there, but you don't go the other 3. You only go there. Now, the best time to go is between June and October. It's the best time to go. And you can contact, there's no tour company that does it. And once in a great while, an adventure cruise will sail that route that I did 40 years ago, I guess. And you can contact Pitcairn if you can even get them. But I would look on the internet and say, boats, trips to Pitcairn. And they'll tell you what's going. Most of them are cargo ships that maybe handle like 10 people, 20 people. And then you go and hopefully you can actually land and get off. But it's kind of rough the 3 times I went. But you go to Pitcairn mainly to say you went. But I went because I really wanted to see what the people look like. And they're more, they're not really Polynesian or anything. They're more European because they're founded by the people of Mutiny on the Bounty.
So, Jerry, did you say that all 3 times you went, you never went ashore?
Never went ashore.
Never went ashore, but you did meet some of the people, though?
Yeah, because they come out in the boats to get the stuff.
Oh, they come?
They come to you.
In smaller boats?
Yeah.
So they come out in smaller boats?
In smaller boats.
Okay. Did you ever have an opportunity to go ashore?
No. Okay. They won't let you go.
They won't let you go?
No, they will if you can dock. But you can't dock. But when we were there, the sea's a little bit too rough. They let us go in, so they just...
Okay, so you went there with the plan of going ashore, but it didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
Too rough.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
And the first time I went on an adventure cruise, we had about, I guess, 50 people on board the boat. And some of them, the only reason they went was to go to Pitcairn. There's no airport, there's no other way to get there. And I went just for the fun experience of everything. But when we got there and they were so excited that maybe they could go, I started getting excited. But we get there and they say, it's too rough. They were disappointed. I guess I was a little bit, I didn't care. Okay.